Boys,
What's up, Big Cat?
I don't want to be negative today. It's Friday. It's beautiful out. It's a great day to be alive. Shout out Travis Tritt. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do some karaoke on the way out tonight. So let's start with some positives. Positive number one. My boy, Little Sasquatch, he got drafted last night.
Yeah, he did. Good job, Sass.
Hilarious video. I know Sass doesn't want me to play the video, but I want to play the video.
Can't play the video, apparently.
Why?
We can't hear.
You can't hear?
Yeah.
I couldn't on Pick Central because it was live?
We have different copyright restrictions on Pick Central.
Play the fucking video because it was a certified banger, and if anyone didn't see it, I want them to have eyeballs on it because I laughed
Gotta hit
so
2
hard.
million views.
Sass, it's my favorite video you've ever done.
Thank you.
But I have a low opinion on everything you've ever done until last night. Hope that's okay.
Let's play it.
That's okay.
You're still in your same draft outfit.
You've been in that for 3 days.
No, same sweatshirt, not the same outfit.
Okay, let's see it.
And pants.
With the second pick of the 2022 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Little Sasquatch.
And that's the pick. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't really have.
Did I just get fucking drafted?
It doesn't look like he's played a lick of sports.
Dude, where the fuck did they get this? Did I just get fucking where did they get this video? That was like 10 minutes ago.
Detroit.
Did I just get drafted? Are you moving to Detroit? I don't know.
Dude.
How did they
Dukes.
We got to talk about
Are you going to make rent?
after.
tell my fucking... Oh, fuck. What am I going to tell my mom, dude?
Dude, how are you gonna pay rent?
Questions to that.
Hey, coach, how's it going? Yeah. No, yeah, I didn't see it coming. I'll be honest with you. Delighted. No, Mom, I don't want to go to the NFL. I don't know how this happened. I don't want to go to the NFL. I don't want... Dude, get the fuck out of here.
All right, so incredible video. What? You can't let Dukes ad lib anymore.
Can't.
The premise of the video is you're getting
going
the
bad.
second draft in the NFL. You're about to get $25 million, and he goes, "Dude, how are you gonna
rent?
pay rent?"
Oh, and you got to come home, buddy.
Yeah, we had to do it a couple times because he was.
Yeah, and that was the final.
That was
cut.
the best one.
What else did he say?
Well, actually, we only did it 3 times. He took my line one of my lines a few times. And I had to be like, no, I have to say that.
Wait, which
What
line
do
did
you
it
like?
take?
What?
Where I was like, how did they get that video?
I love
That's supposed to be like one of the best, like the bigger jokes of the.
Yeah, right. That's so perfect. Great video. The King of New York is back. He does not miss.
I wish you could.
Not capable of
I had Corey do the second guy's voice. Corey Smutledge.
Yeah.
I wish you could hear it better, but yeah, he crushed that. His voice is like so perfect for that.
TV announcer's voice?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was your voice, actually.
The first one was my buddy Nate.
Okay.
I just needed someone else who wasn't my voice.
Yes, it was great video. So congrats on getting drafted.
I mean, even the little details like you can't even hardly see it if you're watching on a phone, but it's just beside just a normal ass dude.
Yeah.
Positive thought number 2. Brandon Walker, what a job last night.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Thank you.
This guy, I was saying earlier, the world has been around for like 4 trillion
All right.
years, and we're lucky enough to be alive with Brandon Walker.
Okay, can you just you want to compliment me, I know, but you're incapable of doing it.
When he walked in this morning, I was like, "Good job, Brandon." He's like, "Thank you," and then I was like, "Wait,
All right,
we don't do this.
You can't let that float out there. So he had to go over the top, and he's done this. What he just said, been doing that for 3 hours.
It's not
Dude,
surprising.
I go to sleep every night, and I'm like,
All right,
what am I thankful for? My children, my family, health, happiness, but more than anything, Brandon F1.
Can I say something right here for real? I thought the quality of the show that we put out, people aren't focusing on it because of the video thing that happened. The video, like, it sucks. But
What happened?
Jay was awesome. Rome was awesome. Everybody who was involved was awesome. I got one more.
All right.
People online have opinions or whatever about Frank the Tank and what he brings to this. That motherfucker was incredible.
He was so good.
Frank the Tank
We showed
was
the pictures.
perfect
Hats.
last night. Everything
Yes.
Frank the Tank did was funny. Frank the Tank was awesome last night.
All right, so show the Frank the Tank picture. While we're doing serious talk, Brandon, what you have done at Barstool Sports is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. So
All right.
you basically have kept this entire company up, and I'm doing serious. President, I don't know. the sky's the limit for you.
Thank you very much.
NFL commissioner.
No, I appreciate it. I'm going to take the compliment, and I'm
King
going
of
to
the SEC.
No, wait, I see the exit
Or
ramp.
PGA Tour.
Thank you for
I
the
don't know
compliment.
where you're going to go.
We're going to exit now.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
happy that at some point, like in 20 years from now, I'm like, you see that guy on TV right now, the emperor of the world,
It hurt.
Brandon Walker? I used to work with
It
him.
hurt Dan so much to give me a sincere compliment this morning that he is overcompensating for that and
Guys
making it a
don't
joke.
compliment guys. It's fucking lame.
Yeah.
All right, wait, show Frank again. Frank was incredible.
was great.
I actually think we should sell this.
I love the
I'm actually going to text
NFT?
Allison right now.
Yeah.
No, we should sell this as like
Sure.
poster.
poster, like a small picture frame.
Yeah.
Yes, we should sell this. Whoever's listening upstairs, because I know that they are all yak heads.
Could that
Whoa,
be-
whoa.
All right,
It's not your turn yet.
he kept making.
Oh, no, we're going to get to the negative stuff with you, sir. We're staying on positive for a few more minutes.
Frank kept making this comment leading up to the draft that he was a man of many hats, and I thought, okay, well, Frank's going to do a hat gimmick, and it's not. I'm not going to like it. Like, it's going to be a little stupid. This motherfucker brought 32 hats in there, and was
The chicken one is the best.
I like the luchador mask myself.
Can we
It
go
was
to the
great.
chicken one?
The chicken at the bottom left.
Yeah.
My personal favorite is whatever the fuck that the weird dude's face is. Is that Edgar Allan Poe?
I don't know what that
think
is,
it's Edgar Allan Poe.
That one's
Yeah.
awesome. I thought that was photoshopped, to be
No,
honest.
and it fit perfectly. I like the luchador mask on the third row there on the far right. I don't know. Everything he did last night was
So
perfect.
It was a great show.
But God damn it, if the internet had worked,
I know.
people would be saying it was a great show. But
What
I
happened? The
think a
video
lot of
quality?
people still think it was a great show.
Well, like,
Because guess what? We're not going to be ESPN. We're not going to have serious analysis of every pick. But I think we were entertaining as a second screen option.
yeah,
I was very happy with the show. I was upset about one thing. Malik Willis going 9 to the Seahawks was what was reported
yeah,
all day yesterday.
Yeah. On multiple shows.
TJ, can you just pull up real quick ESPN best available? Best available real quick. I just want to take a look. We're in the second round.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. I want to just see who the best available is. Let's get ourselves back into draft mood. Maybe we should Photoshop Sass on there. If we get back into
Well, he's not available.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's not available. All right. Best available. Wait, what's that? Is that number? Who's number 3?
That's Malik Willis.
Yes, I'm too far away. Can you read that for me?
Malik Willis.
Malik Willis. So he's still available.
Quarterback from Liberty, yeah.
Brandon, I don't think Big Cat knows. Can you
He's
give him
going to counter you with something. He brought ammunition.
What is he going to counter with? That he didn't.
He's got new nicknames for himself. He's got new catchphrases for himself.
because he got a bunch of picks right. Then
I'll let him do it. I'll let him do it.
A bunch of picks right is an understatement. I'm the best mock drafter
Okay, so this is
in
all right.
the world.
I am very happy.
13 correct.
I'm very happy that you
Nobody
brought
had
this
12.
up because every now and then, people will be like, "Hey, Big Cat, you're a little too hard on Stephen Che. You shouldn't fuck with him." Do you understand what I'm doing? If I were to appease Stephen Che, he'd be Hitler. It would be Neville Chamberlain all over again.
You gotta
the
check
man is drunk with
Right,
power.
you're checking him.
And if you don't check him, he will go and take over the world. You got again. You got your little mock draft correct. Good job.
Yep.
You got again. And I flipped
Yeah.
your number one source. Literally
You
your
did,
number
yeah.
one source. I flipped him 2 months ago at the combine.
Can I ask
It's been a
a question?
2-month
Which
process.
is wild, yes.
Can I ask a
Yes.
question? I know you went to the combine for other things, but did that become priority number one?
Oh, yeah, it was-
Combine? Go find
so-
Stephen Che's guy.
The combine is we went to the combine, we did a couple interviews, but more than anything, when you go to the combine, it's like you show up to the steakhouse and everyone in the NFL is there getting drunk. Like there were NFL coaches and stuff there. There were like, big time media people. All I was doing, and I love this guy. I'm not going to say his name.
He's
and
AWL, yep.
I enjoyed my time with him, but I was like, I don't care about any of these coaches. I need to sit with this guy and hang out and build a rapport so that I can then get Stephen Che 2 months from now. And it worked. And listen, if Stephen Che's not going to play by the rules and be like, I never actually reported it, well, then this charade has to end because you could just pretend to never report anything.
No,
You could always couch your language.
I was reporting it all day that
Yeah,
he
you
was
were.
a lot going
To everyone.
I was.
You
It was
came
on the
up to me, you
rundown,
go,
it's on
there's
it.
some buzz from Malik Willis. And I'm sitting there like, oh, really? There's some buzz? Because I wonder where that came from. Oh, yeah, that was me laying in bed at 7:30 in the morning texting with Stephen Che's #1 source. Hey, should we do Malik Willis? I think that'd be pretty good. He'll definitely buy that.
So you started that yesterday morning?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because I talked to him on the phone.
Oh, I know. Dude, I know everything. I know everything you said to him.
That's hilarious.
I
I
even
literally
texted-
know everything you said to him.
I even texted you yesterday. I was like, the one thing Stephen Che is most sure about today is Malik Willis,
yeah.
#9. I was giving you some intel of
This
what
guy-
he's crowing about.
This guy's ironclad. Like I
No,
was,
no, not true. I
from
broke it.
From my perspective,
I broke it.
He's a friend
I broke
of
it
mine.
with like 3 beers and a little fucking couple chuckles.
30 minutes.
That was it.
what
You're
made me-
ironclad.
What made me trust him so much was like he never says anything, and we're friends, and we
Not
talk,
as good
we
as
talk
I am
fairly
with him,
frequently.
yeah.
And when we signed Leonard Fournette,
Wait, you're giving too much away.
no, this was 2 years ago.
Got it.
When we signed Leonard Fournette, I was texting with him it was at night one night, and I was asking him like, "Is this Fournette stuff real?" And he was denying it. And I got a tweet as we were texting from Adam Schefter, like the Bucks have come to an agreement with Leonard Fournette, and I was just like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Yeah, he's ironclad.
Like how? I was like, "Did you think I was not going to see this? Like, it's done already. You knew this was done. Why didn't you just say it?" I was like, "I'm not going to break it. I just want to know." And he was giving me shit about that, but like nothing. And then yesterday, right before the draft, I talked to him the night before. He gave me some good intel on a lot of things, and then he texted me very oddly. And he was like, yeah, he's like, we're not doing, and I knew they weren't trading up. He's like, yeah, we're not doing anything for like 3 hours. He's like, if I hear any surprises, I'll let you know. And I was like, oh, sick. Like, all right, I finally flipped this
unreal.
guy after
That's
like
hilarious.
3 years of knowing him, and he's going to finally give me something. And then so I think he gave me one pick before, and I was like, oh, cool. The only thing that gave me pause is that I'm texting him and he's saying like, "Oh yeah, it looks like it's gonna be Willis." And I was like, "Oh great, I'm about to look like it here because this is the guy."
Yeah.
And then he says like Willis ! And I write back, "Are you sure?" Because I didn't want to, and I didn't think that this was in the realm of possibility because we had been talking all week and we had no source this year. It was just like no one was going to break us.
Yeah,
picks.
right, because I knew I had to do something different.
Right. So he wrote back with I don't even know how to describe it. It's an emoji that's like an explosion.
Yeah.
And I was like,
bomb.
is that it? And that's why I paused because I was like, wait, he's not like confirming it, but like he said it. So then I was like, and then that's when, Charles Cross got picked and then you guys showed up and
Oh, man.
quite the long con, so it was well done.
I think my favorite moment was in Indianapolis when I was sitting with him and some other NFL guys, and we were like, Stephen Che thinks he's actually a scout. And we just laughed so hard. So hard. And, it was great. I'm happy. I don't know what I'm going to do next year. I might have to retire because I think I have to just, like, the only thing I can think of is, like, I have to flip your wife. And like get her to get a job at like the Giants and have her just stab you in the, which I'm not going to rule that out. And I could probably do that if I put enough effort into it. But yeah, you God damn it, you're
It's
the
a paradox because now he has the chops to make more connections where he could meet more people that could give him more information.
Right.
But
Well,
that's
True.
just more
But here's the thing.
avenues.
That was the other thing we talked about in Indianapolis because Stephen Che, and I love you, Stephen, and
Yep.
you're unflappable. I mean, I fucked with Stephen all night. We haven't even talked about the Melvin Gordon thing, which was
even better.
all time. We should play that.
that was the Wi-Fi's
Yeah,
fault.
we should play that. But I fuck with him all night on his biggest night, and then as he's leaving, he like pokes his head into PMT studio. He's like, "Great show." I can't look at him. He's smiling right now.
I was talking.
I even said that to my source, not your source, because it is my source. I mean, it is.
He took the source.
I have the source.
yeah.
I was like, there was one moment like maybe a week ago where he was like, "Is this too mean?" I was like, "There's nothing too mean," okay? Because he's not a regular human being and he doesn't feel any negative emotion.
He doesn't take damage.
Correct. He's got 100 armor.
I
on his
experienced this the
fucking
other day. You can
attribute.
argue with him. He does not take damage in
Ever.
argument. He's the anti-Rico Bosco who takes nothing but damage.
Exactly, and that's why you have to just keep like trying to hit him with body blows. Otherwise, he will grow to be 100 feet tall and just stomp everyone out.
this guy also has fucked with me big time before. He was the guy where I don't know if you recall that video where I like ran like an estimated 40 in front of my house and had my wife take the video from inside.
We recall that video, yes.
Well,
Yeah, we all know the video.
I sent it to him, who, you know, what he does for a living is, you know, part of his job is watch
you
guys run
sent a
40s.
video of you running the 40 in front of your house to a professional NFL guy?
And I was like,
and
hey,
said, time this?
No, I said, hey, how fast do you think I'm going? Like, I'm about to run this tomorrow. I want to have some expectation. He told me it was like a 4.87, and I was like, holy shit, I'm going to crush this tomorrow. And then when I ran like a 5.25, I was like, dude, what the hell?
Just picked out random numbers.
No, definitely not. These guys, like McShay talked about on PNT, like you can get these guys pretty much within, you know, a tenth of a second, just on the eye test. And he texted me back. I was like, what the hell, man? He's like, I wanted you to believe.
I wanted you to be the best you.
But I got you, Steven, and I'm going to get you again. I'm going to keep getting you because I'm doing it for the people. Because if you walked away last night and I hadn't done anything, you would be the most insufferable human being alive.
It's hard to. I mean, the most accurate mock drafter.
Yeah, see, right?
About to be 9-1 in props.
He's not disputing what I just said.
Say the new catchphrase.
The best mock drafter in the world.
But also now,
I sent it to Roan. He knows.
I don't even know what analyst you should be. I don't know what you
You're not
get
taking it back to
promoted
junior?
No, what's below junior?
Oh.
You're an intern? Are you an intern?
Beginner?
You can call me whatever you want, but I'm the best in the world.
See, there
Sophomore?
You had Malik Willis going top 10.
To Seattle.
Nobody had more correct picks.
You had Malik Willis going top 10.
It's okay. A lot of people did.
Roan, how you feeling?
I don't mean.
Oh, wait, one last thing about Steven. Here's the best part. Because like you said, Roan, he's got more like tentacles around the NFL. This was my favorite conversation I had in Indianapolis with the scouts because Steven is doing a good job and he's getting more contacts. But what you have to realize, Steven, is all of these contacts, they are Barstool fans.
Yeah, I know.
So they are fans of me,
Yeah.
and they've been following me longer than you. So
Correct.
it's like we just had a great chuckle about it. I was like, Steven thinks that he got in with you guys because of himself, and we all were like, ha ha, that's great. Like he thinks that you think that like these guys saw your film breakdown and were like, we need Stephen Shea in our circle.
No,
But that's the dream one day when someone's like, what's Barstool? Yeah. You're Stephen Shea.
Yeah.
From
I
the
don't
film
know.
break.
Yeah, I don't know Barstool. I know
The mock
Stephen
draft.
Shea.
And not many people know this story, but
It's breaking news.
Breaking news music, yeah.
Oh fuck!
I think I know where it is, too.
What the fuck? Was there pizza on the third?
Oh, look at that! You think that was gas?
That's definitely
100%.
gas.
Dave has not seen that video and never will.
You know what it is, dude. That's all. It's always gas.
That was great. It's definitely gas.
Yeah.
Thanks, gas.
There's no way that was Dave.
gonna get up to $4 million.
All right, what were you gonna say, Steven?
No, certainly. I've ridden Barstool to
I know
every
you. I know you
crevice
know
of the
that, and
organization.
I mean I've ridden it too. So it's not like I'm.
That's what he's supposed to do.
None of us are bigger than the whole.
But
it's just very funny because it's like I was talking to these guys and they were like, I remember when you pet stingrays at the Shed Aquarium, and like, they're like Steven's like, yeah, I'm in with these new guys that are fucking, they love me.
Well, we've become pals outside of all that, but yeah, it's
have you?
Yeah,
Start taking the
absolutely.
watermark off your mocks. Dude. That's the only way.
Do pals do what they did to you last night?
Yeah, I think pals can fuck with each other.
Yeah, I think.
That's the other part. Is Steven doesn't really understand male friendships.
I think I understand male friendships very well. But originally, before we had the NFL draft show, my master plan was to actually
See,
get in.
Hitler. That's fucking literally what Hitler said about the Jews.
Was to actually get in the draft room, and I did leverage you a lot for that because a story came out on Pro Football Talk that two 49ers fans had paid a large sum of money to get in the Niners draft room, and they did it because then they gave it to charity. So Bruce Arians had a charity, so I actually emailed Jason Light and
Jameis 1 of 1.
And asked if we could get something set up for the Bruce Arians Foundation to have a read in PMT, and you guys are going to do an extra read for me so I could physically go in the draft room. And that was the original story. And that's actually how I got in contact with Jason Light.
But that didn't happen.
So you used me, yeah.
No. They passed, but that's how the relationship started.
Got it.
Leverage.
Can we play the Melvin Gordon clip? Because I actually do think that this might be worse than
That
getting
it
you
is
with Malik
definitely
Willis.
worse. And that was the internet's fault because I was unable to search that.
Melvin Gordon joined.
Wait, you can't blame the internet. You got to know if you tweeted something like that or not.
Dude, how many draft picks are there? I'm tweeting stuff about that all the time. So it's not. And I also think I probably did say something
Big
like
Cat
that.
and just a random joke was able to pin you to the wall because.
I'm pretty sure I said Melvin Gordon was going to be a bust.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I mean, I seeing it on your face after. You definitely thought that.
Because you know him better than he knows himself.
Yeah, I know.
You really
yeah,
do. You
I
know the
everything
inner
about
workings
you.
of a Stephen Che. But that's the problem with draft prognostication is there's just never accountability. It's like it doesn't matter at all. It's just you predict someone to go in the slot. Like,
Roan, what does prognostication mean?
my bad. It's when a young man finally realizes he loves a woman, and he prognosticates into it. But he's not a bust.
No. He's gotten.
No.
Anytime a guy
career.
signs a second contract, it's hard to say that he's a bust.
Especially a running back.
Don't
Yeah,
you, so don't you
especially
feel
running
bad
back.
about that, Steven?
I mean, I wasn't going to bring up his yards per carry on air, but it's not great.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
This girl
Man,
looks like
oh,
she's.
man.
Oh, never mind. She got it.
Haley, what do you mean this?
Haley, come on.
Couldn't see who it was.
You didn't know.
Haley's comment.
One of us should probably help her with that.
We should instead of a.
She's doing
this is
fine.
good.
What did you have Melvin Gordon ranked as a draft expert when he got drafted?
I mean, coming out of school, very highly ranked.
his
Obviously a
draft voice?
first-round pick. Running backs
Hitler
as
had a
a
draft voice.
position group generally don't go high. But overall, as a player, he was up there positionally.
How did you have him ranked?
Let's not talk, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Answer the damn question.
if we're factoring position, like he's definitely top 25. He went higher than that, which is great. Production certainly out.
Stephen Che, what did you have Melvin Gordon ranked as coming out of college?
Okay, I found the tweet. I found the tweet from Steven that year. He said Melvin
I was
Gordon
very
has
worried at that
big
point.
time bust potential. big reach in the draft there.
That's rough.
Really? No, but he's on
Come on.
multiple teams, multiple contracts.
I mean,
What did you mean specifically by big time bust potential?
I mean, at the time, certainly, you got to wonder if a guy's going to pan out or not. Obviously, things worked out very well.
Wait, is that real?
You're not feeling you.
No, it's not a real tweet.
The way he reacted was I thought he was real.
Oh, Steven, you're the best. I love you.
Thank you. I
Your br-
appreciate you.
Your brain is just beautiful. All right, Ron, how are you feeling?
Awesome.
Great draft night. Great draft night for the Eagles.
I'm on top of the world. That shit was awesome.
Yeah.
Or the fact that the moves that the Eagles made was awesome.
Well, no, the draft show was awesome.
The show was good.
Well, Brandon was the star.
Brandon was the star. It was bad video quality though.
Show we
Not
did
the whole time.
Show we did was very good.
I don't know.
We
I
just wish
feel like
people
it-
could have seen it.
It kind of taints the.
Oh, it wasn't the whole time. It was not the whole time.
No, but
know.
but the best we were really good in the first hour, and nobody like.
Not even that, but it's like if I'm tuning into a show and I like can't watch it when I like tune in, it's like fuck. It makes you not want to watch it as much. I just I know how hard like the tech people work on it and stuff like that. It's just like I'd love to know. I'd love to find some kind of balance.
It just sucks because I believe
can watch it.
strongly in the quality of what we three and then everybody
you
else
especially.
did. No, you're doing that. I feel strongly about what
Going
we
over
did.
the top with my compliments to Brandon, so he feels
He
uncomfortable.
needs that after the golf video.
Yeah.
No, he gave me a real compliment this morning, and he couldn't stand it. So now he has to make it a joke.
What was
Made me
the
sick.
what was the
I
real
just said you did a
compliment?
good job, and then I was like, ugh.
He couldn't
Yeah.
handle saying you did a good
Puke
job.
in my mouth.
Yeah, you just have to make yourself like get used to the taste of puke by having a bunch of puke in your mouth simultaneously. It's eating your vegetables.
Well, I was kind of forced into it because someone else said it, and then I just like parroted it, and I was like, what did I say?
Chuck is nice to me every day.
Yeah.
Chuck's nice. Chuck is just a nice ass dude.
Trying
Chuck's
to
nice.
steal your money.
Ron, I hate to go any further. Like, is the guy okay?
Who?
The train guy.
Oh, yeah, Roan.
Yeah, what happened?
I just left it. I don't know.
Roan was late because someone jumped in front of the train.
They were standing in front of the train.
Kind of a boss move.
I know. It's way more boss to stand in front of the train.
Yeah, it is.
What'd you do? Go get an
They
Uber?
opened like one door of the train and everybody like leaked out and I like tried to find another train. Then I went back on the train, stood there for a little bit and then like an ambulance and I was like, and then I left. I tried to find a bike. There was no bike. I went to a Uber. It was like said I was going to get here at 1:30 and then I like walked a couple blocks, found a bike and then biked here.
It's kind of crazy in a city like New York that doesn't happen more often.
Yeah, because there's just direct access to the subway tracks
There's
for
so
the
many
craziest human beings that
Yeah.
have ever lived.
Anytime there's one, like if I go down to the train station and there's like even a second of like there could be a delay, I just bail because I know it's always way worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. They're not about to tell me.
Going to the train station and having there be like, and you get there and it's like 15 minutes until the train gets there.
Out.
So
Rather just walk.
frustrating.
I'd walk.
Yeah.
The like conductor was coming out of his thing, like he was like sighing, like hitching up his pants. I was like, oh fuck, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
If he's aggravated,
Yeah.
then we're not fucking moving.
Yesterday, me and Roan had to do pictures for our new merch, and we did it like in the subway
It'll be out next year, by the way.
Nice.
No, it's coming out on Father's Day, apparently.
Well, that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
But the
Why'd you say apparently?
well, I don't know because that's when we thought it was coming out sooner than that.
Keep on giving us samples, and people are like, "Those are fucking awesome," and they just never let us. Never
You're not going with your normal approach of just wearing it every goddamn day?
No, the conductor like flew by on the train and like stuck his head out and was like, "Say cheese."
You're uncomfortable as it was.
So embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't really like filming stuff in front of a bunch of people like that.
It
or
made
just
me
strangers
feel
in
like
New York.
such an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They're like, those dudes are way too ugly to be modeling.
What do they do?
Those guys are ugly as fuck. What is
Train
going on?
conductors have a lot of fun in their own world.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They live in their own world. It's a different world than we live in, but they enjoy
Zah's
the
literally a train conductor.
They enjoy the fuck out of it.
Zah, what was the last route you did?
It's been a while. The Ronkonkoma one. So Ronkonkoma to Penn Station.
That's my favorite part. Is
It's just normal-ass
playing a video game,
rides.
and he's literally just driving like the most miserable part of everyone's day.
It's literally like a straight shot.
Yeah, for my video game, I'm going to just take the train.
Yep.
Zah, do you
Race the
think
train.
Do you think if something happened and like you needed to step in, do you think you could on a real train?
You know what? I've thought about that, and it's yes. So it'll probably take me. I think it'll probably take me like 10, 15 minutes. It's
To find
just
your
getting
controls?
it's just getting the feel part of it. So I know what the buttons. I know what button does what and
But
what.
what's
to
going to
press.
happen on a train? It's not like a plane where it's like we need to land this thing. It's already on the ground.
You see the brake pressure calculations and all that. So on the video game, I have the little map and the distance of how long I have left till I get to the platform type of deal. And based
you
off
might go
that is
flying
when
past.
Yeah, there we go. Based off that is when I slam on the brakes.
What's the longest route you've ever done?
The longest one I've ever. So they've split it. They split it into 2 or 3. So I haven't played the game in like 6 months or so. But the longest route was the northeastern corridor between. So I went from between D.C. to Boston.
So when you're doing that, are you playing the game for like 4 hours?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Get
It's
a
real
joint,
time?
Get
Yes.
a joint light up. Hang out.
It's
It's
hilarious.
not like
Friday
there's
night.
nothing there's nothing crazy he can do.
Yeah.
Right.
You
It's
just
literally
stare
most of it is just literally straight.
and then stopping.
hilarious.
And then, yeah.
Stop, start, straight. That's it.
What do you like about it?
I don't know what it is, man. It's just so calming, so relaxed. It kills. I get into it, and the next thing I know, I've killed like 4 or 5 hours. I'm like,
Yeah.
playing, just riding.
What is the name of that game?
Train simulators. Train simulator. So I have
It's pretty
2000.
straightforward.
Makes sense.
I have 2021. So I don't know if there's a new one.
On PC?
I have it on PS4.
What happens if you crash?
So I know the computer one, you can add like mods to do that. The one, the PS4, just to keep the graphics simple and all that, you can't really crash.
Because I would do that like instantly. I'd do one stop and then be like, let's
Flip
just
it.
crash. Yeah.
It's rated all and all that. But the one that I really want to get into, and I've started to play it, but I'm stuck because I can't remember what equipment does what, is the farming simulator.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I
So-
just ride that fucking little first tractor around for 30 minutes.
I forget what the weeder is
Yeah.
and which one's that, and you actually have to know the crop, so
Right.
you have to know like this is how you treat maize, this is how you treat wheat, this is how you treat like dairy cows and shit like that.
All right,
It's
so
wild.
we gotta do a show where like you're in the bottom right doing a whole.
Bro, these
we won't-
simulators are fun, bro.
We should
wanna
do a train show.
I really want to do the one that PFT's been doing.
Yeah, I saw PFT.
That looks so fun.
The fighter plane one. I saw
Yeah.
that. So
Cass
I'm
had
more of
the
a-
joystick the other day with it, and he was just making sound effects to himself. He was just sitting there alone at PFT's desk, like.
It looks awesome.
I'm more of a commercial airline
Yeah,
on
me
the
too.
flights.
I'm not a fighter jet person.
Yeah, that's more of my speed. But
Oh,
yeah, no,
it's
simulators
up!
are fun, man.
Fuck yes! Can you post that? Can you put it up here on this? Oh my god!
Oh, what, the Frank?
I'm buying that.
Good
Is this the breaking news? Yeah.
news.
The Faces of Frank poster.
Look at that!
That's going to sell so stupidly.
This is art. That's art.
That's awesome.
Unbelievable. Oh, a shirt too. I need that shirt. Whoever's listening, I need that shirt.
And that's only scratching the surface. That's only 24 of the faces of
Yeah,
Frank.
it's not even all the hats.
There were more faces of Frank.
You do a second release of this shirt.
100 it is, TJ. Good man.
I mean, that if you listen, I'm not a big art guy, but isn't the whole point of art is like people come in and it starts a discussion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What more discussion?
Or it makes you feel something.
Yeah, but like you walk in and you see the Faces of Frank poster.
Yeah.
That's at least an hour conversation. Like
Yeah.
anytime anyone has asked me about Frank the Tank, it's basically like, all right, dude, do you have like a few hours to go down a rabbit hole? Because
I start with the hummus video.
I always start with the
Jersey Train.
competent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the not the original Jersey Train one. My favorite one is the after like the Mets game or something when he's in the train station.
Oh, the woman?
Yeah, he's like, "This is a free country last time I checked."
Hey, what's that one? I don't know if I've seen that.
You definitely
When-
have.
It
He's
was,
like,
it was last summer when a woman came after him.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Be
the best
quiet.
one.
Yeah.
And then they start chanting Tank.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
oh man, I go.
I kind of want to watch that one though.
I go hummus and
Yeah,
then I
pull it
go
up.
grass soda.
Oh, that's a good combo.
When I talk about hummus and then I talk about how it was on ridiculousness too.
That does add a little bit of context
He
to
is
the
the
to the
best.
legend.
He is the best.
He was exhausted last night from the show.
I mean, that was. I also love that moment when it was the Lions pick and Frank's job was to do the sound effects, but he just couldn't. He couldn't contain himself. He just started going like, you know what they say about the Lions on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, he couldn't.
There were a couple times he just
No, Mike?
started talking.
Oh man, what a gem! Faces of Frank poster and T-shirt on sale now. Should we spin this wheel?
Oh fuck! I forgot the wheel.
Yeah. Did we
Let's
spin?
spin
Did
the
you guys spin it?
wheel.
Yeah, we spun it. We spun it.
What did it get?
Dry.
Just
This would be a bad day for wet.
there are no good days for wet, but this would be a particularly bad day.
This would be a very
I
bad.
mean, I brought a change of clothes.
Yeah, I don't think it would be a bad.
I do
day
have
for
my
wet at all.
suitcase with me. I stayed in a hotel last
You
night.
know what? We
Someone-
really never get wet anymore. Isn't that crazy?
It is.
Oh,
Can I just
isn't that crazy?
I'm
It
just
is
gonna
wild.
throw this out there because I saw someone tweeted at me today and it caught my eye. When I eventually have to do the worst punishment wheel and I get to decide the next, someone said that we should have to do a shoey out of one of Frank's shoes.
I'm like, I'm down to do a lot of these, but I don't want to do something that's gonna like make me sick. Not like a.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that is a good idea. Then if
No, it's
Sass-
not-
that was the perfect amount of protest.
That is
by Sass.
exactly what I wanted.
That was.
If Sass complains, that means it's a genius.
Not something. I don't care if it makes me like throw
no, that
up
was the litmus
once.
test. No,
I don't want to be like. I don't want to get a long-term illness. Someone DM me.
They'll
and they
give
were
you a
like,
All right,
long-term
fine.
illness.
Someone
My other idea was
What illness would that give you
the
long
loser
term?
has to sleep in a bed full of deer ticks.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus
God!
Christ.
That
I'd rather do the shoe.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, there you
die.
go. Yeah, Lyme disease.
Compromise.
I already
buddy.
got Lyme disease. Can't you not get it twice?
I don't think that's
I'd
true.
gladly sleep in a bed with deer ticks.
All right, let's do that then.
This Frank Shuey.
Someone DM me and they were like, "Yeah, I work with I work in like medical or whatever," and he was like, 95% of parasites come from poop. He was like, if you guys do the swirl, there's a good chance you'll get one.
Dude, fuck those people.
I work in medical.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He said,
what?
he said like I study. Poop.
Also, that's not like so. He was like, yeah, I went to school for 8 years, and the big thing I found out was poop is bad. Thanks,
Putting
dude.
poop in your eyes and your face
Yeah.
is good for you.
Oh
Not a doctor.
shit.
Doctors won't like skip a chance to tell you they're a doctor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I don't think
Yeah.
he was a doctor. I think
If he was a
like,
doctor, he would have said it. That's
He
absolutely.
might have been just lying.
Dude, fucking.
He's like, I'm a professional parasite specialist.
Sells like arm stints.
Yeah.
You know, he drives around in his car going to
Stint
fucking
salesman.
doctor offices. All right, spin the wheel. We haven't been wet in a long time.
Bad
Hey, y'all
placement.
just keep saying it.
Oh no, great placement.
Oh, give it
let's
to us, give it to us, give it to us. Wheel reset.
Oh, just dry. But Booth was cheering hard for the wheel.
Real hard.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been sick. It's getting smaller.
Nice dry day.
It's getting smaller.
It is.
Nice dry day.
Nice dry day. I also think next year's draft show, we should have a yak war room where people are competing in a case race simultaneously. That we can just keep going back and forth to.
I know. I would have done it with the mamitas, but I like to have 4 or 5 of the mamitas. That's my sweet spot over that time frame. They just go down so smooth.
You got in your bag last night when the Eagles came through for you.
I was
And
having
the
the time of my
Sixers?
life. The Sixers came through, the Eagles came through, and the Phillies swept. I was having a fucking blast last night.
That was one of my favorite moments of the night, is you finding out the AJ Brown news and just being
Floored.
genuinely,
Dude,
yes.
because when your franchise gets a guy like that, you look
Yeah.
at the whole roster differently.
Yeah.
Also-
Ash, you'll feel this someday. I swear to God, you'll feel this emotion. You'll look up and down the roster and be like, look at the possibilities that it opens. Like, we don't even have to add offensive weapons now for the rest of the draft, Sass.
Also, AJ Brown is 24.
Yeah,
He's
very young.
24.
It's crazy. He's 24.
He's younger than Kenny Pickett.
Isn't there that stat out there that Amari Cooper is? Isn't Amari Cooper like?
27 or something?
Yeah, he's like 27.
Still young.
And also he and it's something crazy that they like. He and AJ Brown didn't play, or no, he and I don't know. I'm now
Him and
lost.
DK didn't
Someone
play?
help me. Someone help me.
Him and DK didn't play. Him and Elijah Moore didn't play.
No.
Matt Corral played with them. Sasser, you're wearing 2 different socks again, dude. I don't
know.
understand because
Yeah, you are.
They're like solid colors, so it's like you have the same like.
Also, one of the socks is one of the socks you wore yesterday.
No, it's not.
It's not that gray one. That right sock isn't.
Oh, this is Adidas. I wore wool socks yesterday.
Excuse me, my bad.
But they're
all good.
always
No worries.
solid
That's
colors.
almost wanted to fight me.
No sweat.
Thing I'm looking.
Can we get you some more socks, my brother? I don't want to have you. I don't want to see you like this.
Yeah, we could. That would be awesome. And some underwear too would be nice.
Because it is that time of year where your underwear gets.
Real smelly.
If we're zooming in
No.
on socks.
I was saying stretched out.
Sass, what if I told you that there was
Oh.
a package for underwear for you in the lobby?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I was looking through the mail yesterday. There is.
MeUndies?
MeUndies?
MeUndies always looks
Yeah.
out for us.
What I was looking for is
MeUndies
Amari
socks.
Cooper and Calvin Ridley are the same age and they didn't play together at Alabama.
Oh yeah, Calvin Ridley was very old when he got to Alabama.
Yeah, that one blows my mind every time. They're both 27 years old. The fact that Amari Cooper's 27 years old makes no sense.
What?
Yeah, they're both 27 and they didn't play together.
In my draft prep, one thing that didn't make the there was when Drake London got to USC, there was someone who was 9 years older than him on the team.
What?
It doesn't even make sense. So 9 whole years
9
older
years
than you.
older?
So he must have been 17, and there was a 25-year-old or
That happens
a
at BYU a lot.
26-year-old.
Yeah, BYU for sure.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What a draft night. And we get to do it all again tonight. Steven, what's the war room going to look like tonight?
My
What are
house,
you guys
couch.
doing tonight?
Are you not going to be best in the world tonight? You just best in the world for the first round.
My house couch.
Yeah, just best in the world first round. The props tonight are also much more limited. So, sit on my laurels and go.
I can't
I'm
wait for
excited.
Malik Willis to get drafted in the 3rd round.
If he gets drafted by the Seahawks, that's almost redemption.
No, it's not.
A little bit.
He had him at 9.
No, because it was completely made up.
He had one ding to his armor, and he's going right back up to 100 strength right there.
So bad.
Seahawks pick.
He can't be stopped.
The best mock drafter in the world.
A world.
Oh,
Universe, really?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because what about that pigskin Paul guy that had Trayvon Walker going #1? He was the first one to have it.
So is this like
That's
official?
awesome.
March.
This is real?
Yeah, that's real.
Why doesn't it say Barstool next to your name?
Because it's a competing like gambling site.
Got it.
So there are a few. It's out of 128 people.
Wow.
Who got the worst? Can we scroll down?
So realistically, there's like someone out there who probably got
Yeah, somebody out there.
20.
Yeah, pigskin Paul.
Pigskin Paul.
Some hungry sports blogger just destroyed Stephen.
Next,
Shea.
Stephen Shea.
Yeah.
Are you about to put a bounty if we can find a
Oh, yes.
draft in Stevens?
Uh-huh.
and
That
he
should be
gets his
part of
title
Barstool Idol,
taken?
finding in the next draft.
Listen, we should absolutely have a
Draft Nick?
When is the Barstool Idol?
June 20th to 24th. Brandon, are you going to be in Omaha the whole time?
No, I'm not going to that unless Mississippi State goes.
Okay.
They're not going this year.
So we're not growing the game.
I thought you were going no matter what.
I guess the game's just going to grow
Nancy
in
will
its
be
own.
there.
You go for a weekend.
Don't speak that into existence, please. I'm also my lease is up that week, so I got to be moving. So I don't know. I'll be here for Idol though.
You didn't have fun last year?
I had a great time because we won a championship. But if we had lost the championship, it would
You
have
guys
been
didn't
miserable.
win.
Y'all didn't win.
NC State got screwed. That was a Mickey Mouse title you won.
They lost.
NC State got screwed, and Vanderbilt got the reward. We beat Vanderbilt's ass, so we played
Mickey
the
Mouse title.
we played the requisite amount of games.
Mickey Mouse
Not
title.
our fault. NC State got screwed against Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's the one that benefited from that, and then we beat the shit out of Vanderbilt. So good for us.
NC State would have killed you guys.
They weren't even very good. They just beat they beat a choking Arkansas team in the Supers.
Wait. Oh, no.
Chris Sims. He got 2 right.
What?
He got 2? How do you get 2 right?
Oh,
lot of
no. Chris Sims.
Oh, fuck.
He did.
Chris Sims has been going into contrarian stuff in the last year or two, though.
How do you fuck up that bad?
Bucky Brooks only got 4 right.
Oh, no, Steven. That's the guy. That's the homie.
Brad Weiss only got 3.
You fucked Chris Sims up, Steven.
Yeah, I did.
Joe Marino?
Wait,
Hold on. I want to see the big names down at the bottom. I want to see more big names down at the bottom.
Wait, what are the
Bucky Brooks is a
categories
big name.
again?
So there's a bunch of different ones. So if you
Chris Collinsworth?
On this site, if you add up the aggregates, they do like slot. If you had the specific rank of the position, etc. By those metrics,
Wait, go up.
it's different. So
Go
I'm
up.
12th.
Oh, what?
But
Oh, whoa,
You're right.
whoa.
You're just now getting here.
Can we sort by total, please?
We're only. He's
Can
only
we sort
sorting
by total.
Scroll up.
This is total.
Scroll up and look at
Hold
the
on,
reasoning.
this is total. And where's Stephen Che, the
12.
best mock draft? That doesn't seem
which
like
is
you're
really
the best
good.
mock drafter in the world.
Go to team.
No. The
If
best
you go
mock
to-
drafter in the world should be number 1.
That this is not that.
Okay, so then go positions. Sort by positions.
Oh, Che.
No, go
you're
by
the-
team.
So wait, you're the best mock drafter in one category.
The most important.
No, total.
Yes.
Total is.
No. the most
So
important.
Steven benefited because he had Jermaine Johnson going to
Correct.
the Jets at 10,
Yep.
and then
Oh,
he didn't go there.
God,
But then
this
the Jets
is
traded
bullshit.
back in and got him at 26. So it's like he was right on the team there, but
You're
he would
such-
get lower points for
You
accuracy.
did not have the best mock draft.
I did.
No,
By,
you
by
did
a
by
large
total.
portion.
He was
No.
precise but not accurate, I think.
Che, I'll
No,
still
accurate,
be
but
on your
not
side.
Thank you, Sass.
I don't want you to lose
You
this.
had the Jets going 10.
You had
Jermaine
Sass going
Johnson?
too.
Yeah, he's mocked in the top 10 for almost every mock draft.
Hey, do you think like all those people are looking at the list like who the fuck is Stephen Che?
Oh, they know.
Oh, they fucking. He is the
Draft
one
community.
who knocks.
Dane
All right, so you were
Brugler's
12.
ass knows.
Or you think they're looking at Charlie Campbell?
Steven, top 15's not bad.
Because
Yeah,
Charlie
out of
Campbell.
120
Wait, but
games,
Charlie
good, really.
You
Campbell.
were top 15.
Well, that was depressing.
No, not at all, bro. Actually, today's Tim Klein's funeral. So R.I.P. to Tim Klein.
Buy the shirts. Buy the shirts.
Definitely buy the
Odd
shirt.
timing on the.
If people didn't read Rico's blog, if they haven't seen Roan tweet about it, it's very, very tragic. And
Hell of a guy.
the guy was in the office
Last week.
Thursday,
Yeah.
yeah. Thursday, we were just.
talked to him. I gave him a box of part of my flakes to use for a fundraiser.
Yeah, what's crazy is they were in here getting stuff for a fundraiser for his best friend who died in the line of fire in 2019, and they're like, "Come up to the lake, come up to the lake in September for the fundraiser. Like we're fishing, we do the cornhole stuff or whatever." And they were just like good, nice dudes. We hung out for a little bit,
Yeah.
and it's sad as fuck. So definitely buy the
shirt.
shirts.
Yep.
All the Rockaway. We got the pictures of him at the. We're gonna put a picture up behind the bar and stuff like that.
Oh,
He
nice.
also they went to his house afterwards. Like his girlfriend was staying there, and they went to his house to go see his girlfriend. And he had like a bunch of like Barstool stickers all on his fridge. He just loved Barstool. He was like he was like he didn't even say it to the other like firefighters because like they would like clown him for like how much he like loved
Yeah.
Barstool. And so it's like dudes who like Barstool that much. It's like the fact that we could hang out with him, that we saw how good of a guy he was. And he got to have a good time at the office. I'm happy that we had that memory, and it's
Yeah.
a tragic thing for him and everybody that knows him, the whole community.
Yeah, so please buy a shirt. All the proceeds going to his family. Yeah,
Tim
fucking
Klein.
tragic. Kind of puts into perspective like when guys are just walking around talking about being the best mock draft guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter at all.
Death happens in
Some
life.
things. Yep.
Yeah,
Especially when
something.
Oh,
it's
so you,
the actual top one.
I would actually, Tim Klein, knowing how big of a stoolie he was, I think he actually said this to me. He's like, if I ever pass away, I just want to make sure that
God
you
damn.
don't let Stephen Che ever claim he's the '1 mock drafter.
I was
do-
very
I-
clear.
So will you
based
please-
on
He
the-
did.
based on the
Tim
category.
Klein said that to me. So will you please? Will you please right now in this moment?
That's not true.
What do you? He literally said it to me.
That's not true.
I remember that. I remember.
Yeah, I
Please
mean,
ask.
Sass was there.
Yeah.
I don't think Sass would tell a lie.
Are you all right, Brandon?
You can't say that.
Yeah, I can because
tell us this guy that's passed away. Just said it.
Tim Klein's in heaven right now, watching the yak and laughing his ass off.
Yeah.
And
All right, fair
using
enough. Fair
his death to take Stephen Che down a peg. He's like, "Thank you, big cat. Thank you that I didn't want to leave a world
want that.
Yeah, leave a world where Stephen Che is fucking drunk with power.
He's just up there. Get his ass, big
Yeah,
cat.
can you
Like
pull
keep
up
going
the,
at him.
Get
Keep
his
going
ass.
at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you pull up the thing one more time?
What thing?
The ranking.
The sorting that he just did. I mean,
That's
like
what it is,
so
sorting.
what?
It's a full
Did you think
category.
we're in
It's the
this-
most
what-
important
did you
Okay, but
ever
wouldn't this
figure it out?
Charlie Campbell guy be the top because he's number 2 in this category? and
Correct.
Number one.
Or he's aggregate the best mock draft. Not even close. Not even close.
We need to have like a VORP for this. We need to have like.
There is the total points.
Why is there a 12 next to your name and there's a 1?
Because they go off like a weird scoring system. But as far as
you're
teams,
just-
This is how Jokic is becoming the MVP because of motherfuckers like you who are going to move the goalpost so much. It's like, no, look at the most important metric.
Yeah, I love how you're like they go off weird scoring systems, but my specific scoring system has me number 1.
Okay, and then if you go to oh wait, we already did the total. Can we get Charlie Campbell on the yak?
Yeah, I'd love
I'm
to.
sure he used to write for Pewter Report. Walter, I mean, he's got
We
some great,
hired
some
him.
great
Yeah.
sources. They're really good with tracking draft visits. So yeah, he's going to be plugged in.
I would like to just say right now, you're not the best in the world. You're 12th, which is good.
You're among the best in the world.
Like 12th is good, dude. Who? Give me the total ranked again.
Someone tweeted at me that there was some other draft ranker site I was unaware of. They have like a little under 5,000 followers that ranks a bunch, but you have to submit it to them. He said, "Dude, if you submit it to them, you're the number 1 by far."
How many of these
Well,
guys?
that's unfortunate that you didn't do that.
How many of these guys, these big guys, are submitting their draft?
No, there's some big guys on there.
Mel Kiper, you almost beat him, but he beat you.
I mean, he's the greatest.
I
but-
mean, I get the teams thing though. Why would like 13 teams over 11 teams seems?
Yeah, but he like Roan said.
Sass is right. Yeah.
He had no. He had the
He's agreeing
Jets
with you.
taking Jermaine Johnson at the 10th, and then they traded back into the first round and took him at like 26. You shouldn't get credit for that.
But like Kyer Elam, 25th pick to the Bill, 23rd pick to the Bills. I had him mocked 25th. They jumped up 2 spots to get him. That counts.
But that's a little different because that's like 2 spots, and they were literally jumping to get that guy. Jermaine Johnson, everyone passed on him. You had him going 10th. That doesn't count.
Fine, take that away. I still win.
No, not total points.
He does.
total-
He wins
I do.
teams though.
No, not
Ties.
total points.
Oh, he's still up.
12.
No, yeah, but nobody else had 12. It was 13
it's-
to 11.
Oh, is there
Not
really?
total points.
It's lonely up here at the top.
Oh,
The best in the world.
This is why. I hope you feel happy that you're doing this on
I feel
Tim Klein's
incredible.
funeral when he he didn't like your mock draft.
He'll be happy that the number 1 mock draft guy in the world is a Barstool guy.
He was
That's
a
a
big
fact.
Barstool guy. Definitely a Barstool guy. That's disrespectful though, Steven.
This guy, Steve.
Super disrespectful.
He really is. He can't like I sometimes will get tweets being like, "You're being too hard on Che," and I'm like, "No, I'm not being hard enough. If anything, I should put my kids up for adoption and devote my life to taking Stephen Che down.
You need to focus.
Yeah, I need more focus.
Focus in.
I have too many other things going on in my life. This man is Jesus Christ.
I put PMT on pause for 6 months.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah,
You
just
gotta really
a
just-
passion project.
Gonna fucking ruin this guy, Stephen Che's.
The world
You know what, though?
Every pick I gave out on PMT also hit.
Listen, I'm not worried about it. Stephen Che, good job.
Thank you.
Let's just hope it doesn't rain anytime soon.
Why? What is that?
The
Flood
levees,
zone.
even if the
Flood
levees.
zone, little flood zone.
Oh shit.
It is the rainy season. April showers do bring May flowers.
I'm gonna start.
Annually flood
Stop, can
Che's
we,
apartment.
you-
Oh, is it
can we do a rain dance?
Oh, you want to bring in the curses? All right. For Che, I'm in.
We do not want that.
Worth, I probably have one for the year. I'm in for the Che.
Oh, I love it.
Here.
I love it. All right, what else we got going, boys?
You guys, I'm sure already talked about Sass's video.
Unbelievable.
That shit was funny as
Incredible.
fuck. I think it's his, not to gas the boy. I think it's his best video ever.
I think it's his best video.
I
too.
still can't believe that he was even a little bit hesitant because I watched it and I was like, instantly, that is the funniest thing I've seen tonight.
I know, and I would be worried if I were him about ever making something better.
Oh.
Did you peek?
I don't know. I don't really care.
Holy fuck.
I care a little bit.
Not at all.
Has your life changed though?
No.
I just want to
Really?
welcome
No, not a little. Not even a little.
What?
welcome you to the 2 Fridays in a row that members of the Yak have done 2
million.
million video views.
Video.
So,
Fuck yeah.
me and you, brother.
Actually, my life did change a little bit. I got invited to a Stu Finer party.
No, after this video that you just did, the
Yeah,
video
that
that
is why.
2 million view
I'm not
video.
gonna be here.
And Molly followed up looking for the address to the comedy show.
Oh,
Oh.
really? Fuck yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we had Meatball Molly here
haven't
yesterday.
spent-
I know.
Meatballs,
She's
my
coming
boy?
back next week.
Yeah, we had a great episode yesterday. Surprisingly, the boys pulled it off.
Why surprisingly? You guys are studs.
I actually wasn't surprised. Brandon was like getting in my head though.
For what? How?
He's like, we're gonna take calls. No.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. Let's take calls one time.
That is your bread and butter.
Yeah, why, when you don't have anything.
Are we sneakily becoming back to a radio station?
Are we?
You take calls, Keegs takes calls, KFC takes calls.
Well, that's the easiest thing to do on when you have an hour a day to fill on Sling. My original pitch was, Feinbaum on Barstool. So that's taking calls.
Did you talk about that dude who ranked you as the 17th best media personality
No,
in
I didn't.
college
'Cause
football?
He was wrong 16 times before he got
You talked so much shit on that guy, and then he said
I hate that guy.
Yeah, you.
Wait, that
hate
was
him.
the top 100 list?
Yeah, it was the top 100.
He put you on it?
17, yeah.
Put you 17, which makes you can
Afterwards?
claim number 1 now.
What do
Actually,
you mean afterwards?
Or were you originally on it?
I was on the list that he put out.
Where the fuck was I?
17's pretty
Should be
strong.
on there.
I should be 12.
No, you couldn't be
Honor
over me.
Stephen Shea.
You're not over me. But I
am.
Not in college football, but
I
should.
Some fucking boys in the office. Hell yeah.
We get the boys in here?
I think those are Erica's boys. It's Saturdays for the boys. Those are our audience.
Just a pack.
Yeah.
the boys are.
Couple Brandon Walker fans.
Dude, there's nothing like.
What if they were all Tommy Walker fans?
They probably
How
are, or
awesome
like
would that
Smitty
be?
fans.
Yeah.
I was about to say something that was going to be taken out of context and be very creepy. And I'm not going to say it anymore.
Good.
Now I kind of feel like you could have just not said it.
Yeah, you
And
set the
now
bar a little bit.
Yeah, now
it
you
feels like
have
it was right on the borderline where you could still say it.
There's nothing like the energy of a pack of like 10-year-old boys.
Oh, there really is.
Wow.
There's just something about the vibes. where it's
Sticky
like-
little.
Yeah, they all got like
naughty little
lax shirts on, and it's like
Under Armour.
The second they get here, they run the building.
yeah, and you could like ask like, what are your thoughts on like Russell Westbrook? And be like, he's a fucking bum and like shit. Like,
Loser.
yeah,
Westbrook.
yeah, right. They got great takes. They got great energy. Like it's that point in their life where they haven't even thought about girls, so it's just about the brotherhood.
They're also surprisingly smart. They'll say some shit. It's like, oh, I didn't realize you had that. I thought you were a full idiot.
We
And
might
they're
need
not.
some 10-year-old boys on this show.
That would be
So
awesome.
just the vibe off of
We do that once a year with Tommy. I mean, that's one of our
That
best
is-
shows.
And it
It
works,
is,
yeah. Like we should be like Barcelona and like have like a feeder system of like young kid. Like we could get a kid in like and sign them really early. Like we could sign them.
Yak Juniors.
Yeah, Yak Juniors.
Yak La Masia.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh, this.
I'd
kid's gonna
watch
be-
that shit.
This kid's gonna be a conversationalist in 9 years once he gets called up to the big club, and then like a 16-year-old gets called up and it's like, oh my god, he can run.
Oh fuck! And it's also very funny because there's always whenever there's like a pack of like 10-year-old boys, there's one that's like 6 feet tall and there's
Yes.
one that's like 4'2", and it's just great.
Yeah, that
But
is.
they are fucking boys.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I was
It's
a camp
great.
counselor for 4 years. 10 was the last year we had him. We had a really tall kid and a really short kid.
Yeah, that's just how it goes with the pack of wild boys.
10's a chaotic age.
We should really, we should all find ourselves our
10X.
own boy. Yeah, 10X.
Well, I have a steady supply of them in my house.
Yeah, but we should get like everyone has to produce one 10-year-old boy to fill in for a Yak Junior show. I would be.
I think my cousin's 10. I think I have a 10-year-old cousin.
I have no access to 10-year-olds.
You got to. You know what?
You can get it.
Penn State.
You can get it.
Damn, how funny
And
would
he's
that
really,
be?
she's really short, my cousin. He would be the short one.
And just let him go.
Yeah. He's super athletic, though. He's fast. as
Soda
fuck.
case race.
Yeah.
Would you try to find a 10-year-old big cat? Would you
That would be
somebody sitting in a middle chair?
Somewhere, yeah, it'd be so.
That would be awesome.
Dude,
We
how
should do that.
sick would it be?
They
though,
all
if you
took our
just watched-
spots.
Yes.
That would be
Or
awesome.
one day you just tune
We
in.
had to dress them like us.
Yeah, it's like a Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
And it's just
That
there's
would
one
be
little
sick.
fucking kid who's like. Everyone's like, "Hey, we should go egg a car," and the sass boy is like, "I don't know, guys.
We're just groomers at this
We
point.
could get arrested."
We're groomers.
Mischief though.
I think even just a picture of that would be hilarious.
Fuck, we need to do it. All right, put it on the list. Who's got the list?
There's got to be some actors out there that we could get.
No, not.
Jay, you got Steven, you got the list. Put it on the list. We got to find a
Put boys on the list.
10-year-old Steven would be the worst.
There are a lot of 10-year-old Stevens.
We need to put on your list. We need to. Everyone needs to find one 10-year-old boy in their place
Proxy.
for a Yak Juniors show.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
You haven't been paying attention at all. You've been looking at draft shit, haven't
Yeah,
you?
No, I've been
yes.
cutting up a social club.
Yeah. Yeah. I already want to put 10-year-old.
Are you the
Steven
social
in a
clip?
locker. I want a swirly
A 10-year-old you is gonna have to put.
Yeah, he's gonna
You're
have.
gonna have to
Oh, they have
coach
to
him.
behave like us?
Yeah,
To
we
be
gotta
us.
find same energy. Same energy.
Oh.
I got to go down south to get mine.
I got to go to like a Philly scumbag. Like, and I know where they are. I could find them. I could mine them.
Oh.
I don't know. I only
Yak
know one 10-year-old.
Juniors.
Yeah,
10-year-old's ass is just
hilarious. Like
10
Nick
years younger than you.
It's true.
It's just not that big of a difference.
Yeah, you, you're.
Yeah,
you
I'm
are-
similar. I'm more similar in age with them than I am.
It's like a
with my own.
contemporary of
And
yours.
me, yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Anybody in this room, brother?
Yeah, that's really weird.
If you were to find an age gap that's the exact same as me to you, you would be finding a 5-year-old.
Yeah, which I would not be able to do. I don't know any 5-year-olds.
Yeah. And the age gap between me to you is not born yet.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I'm 43. He's 21.
Yeah.
So be 22-year age gap. So
Yeah.
it's
I can see
pregnant.
why you wanted to take
pregnant
calls.
women right now.
Think about that, Sass. In like 18 years, you're hosting the Yak. I'm retired, and my son is sitting in your chair.
I've been dead 10 years.
Or your
gonna be
son
taking
sitting
out-
in your chair and Sass is sitting over there.
Sass hasn't gone anywhere with his
by his
son.
son.
He literally.
Doesn't have chairs.
Everyone's still talking about that video he made 2022
Yeah.
draft.
Yeah.
It's never been the same.
Oh man.
Everything's been downhill.
Like,
would
he tries
suck.
it 7 years later and he's the #1 pick. It's the same video, but it didn't really hit like
That was your Ice Ice baby.
Got 400 likes.
Yeah, you're done. You're done for. You're cooked.
You gotta buy a mansion off this, or have it repossessed like Master P or some shit like that.
How are you gonna pay rent,
How you going to pay rent?
Dukes?
Oh.
One of the worst ad lib lines
He
of
did
all
a good
time.
job filming. I was worried that he was gonna really fuck it up.
That's fucked up, dude. He did a good job for you.
No, I know.
Oh.
I just said he
Oh
did
no,
a good job.
I Dukes is the one person you can say that, and he's like, yeah, you're right.
But the ad lib, Ron, of how you going to pay rent after he just got drafted in the NFL is pretty wild.
Yeah, Dukes. To explain Dukes for people who listen to Pick'em, Dylan Sad Eyes, who Dave liked to yell at because he always fucked up, got a new job somewhere outside of Barstool, so we had to replace him. And I went up to Dukes and I was like, hey, we need to replace Dylan, and we're looking for someone who will just fuck up all the time and just take it. And he's like, yeah, I'm in.
You knew exactly who to go to, too.
You got your man.
Yeah, he didn't take it as an insult at all. He's like, yeah, no, that's me. I'm in.
Dude's just fresh out of the '90s,
Yeah, he is. He's like
California
It's
'90s.
It's like a home improvement
Boy,
kid.
yeah, Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Yeah, that type of shit. Which is a great
Like
compliment.
a mixture of all the sons on Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really is. He's a
Mostly
naughty
Brad.
boy.
Mostly Brad.
Little Spicoli.
No Mark at all. Some Randy.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I love everyone.
Yep.
Great draft show. Brandon, you saved the day.
Thank you.
You're the most incredible person I've ever
Oh,
been
I
around.
that one compliment's fine. Leave it at one.
If gay marriage was legal, I'd marry you.
Just end it with a period. You don't
If
have
it
to.
wasn't wrong, if it wasn't so goddamn wrong, I'd marry you on the spot.
I'd marry your ass tonight. Yeah, but we'll be so next week. The four of us will be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll be again. Sass, Brandon, and
No, I don't know if we'll be. I might be going to Texas with Roan.
All right,
You're going to Texas?
I'm
Was I
going
not
to
supposed to say
Texas
that?
for
Oh, you said that
a
on
quick
the-
neighborhood eats on
When?
the way to Vegas.
So when are you going?
Vegas.
I
Tuesday
think
night.
Wednesday.
Oh, okay. So
Wednesday night.
Oh, we might have me and Frank.
yeah, maybe Jerry. And then Friday we have a tape show that was very, very funny.
And we
Very
find
good.
out like a ton of shit. And there's like, I've been wanting to talk about like auctions. It's like I can't talk about that until the tape show is out because
Yes.
I'm referencing.
I have a
something that
lot to
doesn't
say about
exist.
auctions.
Correct.
That you do, my friend.
Yes. All right. See everyone Monday. Have a great weekend.